Hi friends, welcome to Life of Oxy. I really appreciate you coming by. I hope you like and subscribe.
Hey guys, wanted to share you this new toy that we got for our birthday party. It's a cotton candy machine, so it should be fun. Stay with us.
So our baby girl's turning 2 and our theme is too sweet, and I figured it would be the most funnest way to do it with a cotton candy machine. It'll be a little show for the kids. So we turned it on as a test run to kind of figure it out how to work it. I think we got it on the 3rd try, that you gotta move really fast so the cotton candy doesn't melt. But it's a great investment, fun for the parties. So today is Monday and I'm gonna make a really small cake for our little celebration for her actual birthday, because her birthday is on Tuesday and we're doing the party on a Saturday. And I still like to bake a small cake, decorate for her, give a gift from us, kind of make it like a special day. We usually go somewhere, just me, my husband, and her, and kind of enjoy it. My husband takes a day off and it's like a really big celebration. I don't know. I feel like that, I don't know. I just love making it special for her. So I'm making a very small cake. It's just for us, for pictures to celebration. We'll need 4 eggs, half a cup of flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're gonna need half a cup, just right under the half a cup. It's gonna be a little less than half a cup of baking sugar. That sugar is great for baking. For frosting, it makes it a bit darker, so just keep that in mind. I got this pan, I forgot what you call it, the proper name of it, at IKEA. So I'm just gonna put some foil and put it on the baking sheet. They're nice to work with, but I just wish it held better, but it works. So I'm gonna gather all the ingredients and I'm gonna put the eggs in the mixing bowl and get the mixer and get it going. So it's gonna be, the size of this cake is gonna be 6 inches. I think it'll be perfect just for us. I originally wanted to do the bento cake, but then I'm like, I don't have small enough pans, and then cutting around, I don't know. I just thought it would be easier to make it this way. The idea is gonna be the same. You make the sponge cake, and then you cut it in half, put the filling inside and cover it and decorate it. I'm not going too much with it because I'm going to make a cake for her actual party. So I'm making this really simple, skipping some steps. I'm not a professional baker, but I will say when what I'm doing wrong, just because it's just for us. Not wrong, just not the proper way to do it. I'm one of those emotional moms that when it comes to the kid's birthday, I get really emotional. I start remembering how it all went. We had a very traumatic experience. Mind you, we waited for her for 8 years. She was a miracle baby. And at 30 weeks, I got a severe preeclampsia, and I had to have an emergency C-section. And you dream of that moment that you're gonna meet your baby and you're gonna hold your baby. Well, I didn't get that. I got to meet her like 3 days later because I had to be bed rested, and they couldn't bring her to me because she was on the machines in NICU. So it was just quite an experience, but it all turned out well, and I'm very thankful for that. And like when I was pregnant, I was like, I want my shower a certain way, and my photo shoot, like to get a maternity photo shoot. And when I went to give birth, 30 weeks, and at that point it doesn't really matter anymore, like what kind of shower you'll have or what you're gonna have. All you care is about like the life experience. So I'm very thankful everything turned out the way it did. And my baby girl is very healthy, and I'm healthy, and we get to have a family and enjoy life. So if something doesn't go out your way, then there's a reason for it. And later on, you'll see why. Just don't, let yourself down. Don't beat yourself down. Don't feel guilty about things. Later on, you'll see why things turn the way they are. And we just need to accept it and love life and appreciate it, because it's so short and you don't know when, So while you have your family and everyone's healthy and your kids are healthy, just live life and enjoy it. And this is what we needed to get in the end. It's faster when you use the big mixer, but I was still lazy to get it out and just mix it up. Now we're gonna swift our flour with baking powder and put it in a baking pan. You're gonna put it on 350 degrees Fahrenheit, preheated oven. My oven's really fast, like it's strong, so 28 minutes was more than enough. So just after 25 minutes, keep your eye on it. It all depends on your oven. So here's our finished product. I checked it with a toothpick, make sure it's nice and dry. I'm gonna take a foil, unwrap the board, and I'm gonna take the sponge cake, unwrap it. But first, I'm gonna take the cake drum, I got it at Michael's, and I'm gonna take the rubbing alcohol and disinfect it. I just put a little bit on a paper towel and run it on. I'm gonna unwrap my sponge cake, and we're going to cut it in half. To cut the sponge cake, I always use the rigid knife. It just makes things easier, make sure it's long, that way, it's just an easy process. Once we prep that, we're gonna put that aside and make our cream. To make our cream, we're gonna need a bowl, a pack of cream cheese, 1 stick of butter, sugar powder, and heavy whipping cream. For frostings, I always use whipped cream cheese. It's just a smoother texture, it goes better. Trust me, it makes things a lot more easier. In my previous videos, I have exact recipes of sponge cakes and some frosting, so I am gonna attach the links in my description box if you need exact measurements of things. So first we're gonna beat our butter till it's smooth, creamy consistency. Then we're gonna add some sugar powder, and then we're gonna add some cream cheese. In a separate bowl, we're gonna whip up the heavy whipping cream, and in the end, we're gonna incorporate it all together. After we finished whipping up our cream, now I'm gonna take some strawberries, wash them, cut them up, and that's gonna be my filling for the inside of the cake. When I put the filling inside, I always make a ring around That way it'll protect and it won't leak on your edge of the cake and ruin your cream when you cover the cake. So no juices will come out from the berries and it'll stay in put. Just a little tip. So if I was making the cake for the party, I would take the cake color and put it around and put it in a fridge for about like 3 to 4 hours so the cake sets. But since it's just for our family, I'm gonna cover it right away and I'll put it in the fridge. So that was what I would do differently if I was making it for an actual party. Yeah, but the bento cake has the same idea. You put the sponge cake filling and another sponge cake. But we're making it a bit bigger, and it worked out because that day my parents came over and it was nice. I added a Maricolor teal color, food coloring, a couple drops, and I'm kind of trying to mix it in and see how it's all gonna go. And now we're just gonna cover the cake and decorate it a little bit just so it looks festive. So I'm doing this voiceover and I wanted to talk a little bit. It's probably in the month since her birthday. The reason I didn't post faster after her birthday, we all got sick. It was her, my daughter, my husband, and me, and it was like a 2.5 week thing. I don't know how it all happened, but it just did. And then we went to a vacation. We went to Dominican Republic and we got sick there too. It was like on the 4th day we got sick and we came home. I'm sure you can hear something in my voice. It's not fully back, but I'm trying to get situated with everything. I was catching up on laundry, and today while my daughter's actually napping, which is nice, I figured I'll do a voiceover and start posting videos. So these are old videos, about a month old that I made. So I'm gonna try to edit them, post her birthday party prep. That should be our next video. So her theme is too sweet, and I wanted this cake to have like a little ice cream cone, and apparently it's not that easy to cut it, so me trying to cut it was funny. And I should have done the top pink, like the filling for the cone. I didn't think of it, but it is too late. This is me looking at it now a month later, but she liked the cake and she enjoyed it. So that's all that matters, right? It's just festive for her. I love making cake for my daughter. I know they're not perfect. I'm not a baker, but I make it with love for her. And it's just an enjoyment for me as a mom to make a cake for my kid. I don't know. But yeah, sorry we didn't post for a long time. We're sick. We still have been sick. We came back a couple days ago, and I don't know why I've been getting migraines. I did not have any on vacation. It's just like hard catching up with everything, so I apologized. We're gonna take some sprinkles and sprinkle on top of the cake to make it look festive. Here's our finished product. This is what we got. Little festive and cute. I love it. I also wanted to share, I got these boxes to store your produce. I like them a lot. I think the fruits last longer, especially like berries. And also we got her a gift since her birthday is tomorrow, which was a month ago when we were making this video actually. So we got her a little like little tent thing. I forgot what you call it. And a bike. So we're gonna set it all up and put the happy birthday banner and set it all up for her to see it tomorrow. So this is our little setup. I forgot to put the bike up, but a cake, flowers. We ordered her this beautiful bouquet. This lady that does it, she's amazing. It came out nice. I loved it. It's my style, my color theme. And this is the cake close-up. I thought the picture would come out better than it did. And this is the actual morning. So have fun checking it out. Originally, we wanted to go to Please Touch Museum in Philadelphia. So apparently they're closed on Tuesdays. I did not know that. We arrived. I was bummed. That was an understatement that I was bummed. I thought she would have so much fun. And we ended up going to aquarium, which we enjoyed as a family as well. And yes, please take time off of your life and enjoy it. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, following our family. Please subscribe and there'll be more videos.